Hello, my name is Ariana, and today I will be talking to you about stress. Did you know that being born is one of the most stressful events that could ever happen to you in your life and you don't even remember it? Stress is one of the leading causes of many illnesses today. It can affect everyone of all ages in many different ways. It can come from our everyday lives, such as work or school. It can even come from happy events such as buying a new home or purchasing a new vehicle or even planning your own wedding. Stress is a mental capability in which you can control. I've struggled with eczema since I was 11 years old. I've been to many different dermatologists and they've all told me the same thing. In order to prevent my eczema from getting worse, I need to reduce my stress level. About 8 months ago, I started doing yoga and I meditate at least 15 minutes a day and I've never felt better. So today, I'm here to explain to you how to prevent, cope, and manage stress, what stress is, and how the body responds to it. I will now begin by explaining exactly how the body responds to stress. According to Christian Norvas's online article, What is Stress?, which was published in April 2009, anything that poses a challenge or a threat to our well-being is considered stress. When we are faced with a challenge or a threat, our body activates resources to protect us. We either run or we make it happen. It activates our fight or flight system. And the way your body responds to a challenge may also pose a different type of stress. Our body produces large amounts of cortisol, adrenaline, and non-adrenaline. It can make our blood pressure rise and our heart beat faster. It can also affect our physiological and physical state of being. Here is a picture now to show you exactly how the body can respond to stress. Now that I have explained what stress is and how the body responds to it, I'll now describe the causes of stress. According to Melinda Smith's online article, Causes of Stress, which was revised on May 13th, what causes stress at least depends in your part on your perception of it. Something that's stressful to you may not faze someone else. They may even enjoy it. There are situations and pressures that cause stress, and they're not all negative ones. They also come from positive things, like we talked about earlier. Anything that puts a high demand on you to adjust to something new or to be different, those can all be very stressful things. Stress is caused from internal and external causes. Internal is also created in the mind. You have the inability to accept yourself. You constantly doubt yourself and you tell yourself you're just not good enough. External stress is caused from the environment and the people around you. Having problems at work or with your life at home, your relationships, your children or your family, or you're having financial problems at home. I'll now explain what stress can do to the well-being of your body. According to Naomi Barr's online article, What Stress Can Do to the Body, published on August 14, 2008, the human body can adapt to deal with short-term stress, but when it stays in the body for a long period of time, you become more vulnerable to some serious health issues. There is long-term stress and there is short-term stress. Long-term stress can affect your nervous system, endocrine system, respiratory, and your cardiovascular system. It can also give you respiratory infections and it can elevate your cholesterol. Short-term stress can give you loss of appetite, gain of appetite, it can make you have eczema flare-ups, acne flare-ups, and you can also get hives. It can also affect your reproductive system. Here is a picture to show you exactly the causes of stress. I will now show you ways to cope, manage, and prevent stress. According to the American Heart Association's online article, How to Manage Stress, engaging in a physical activity that you enjoy for at least 15 minutes a day will help let go of the tension in your body and it will make you feel a lot better. Also, learning to say no to the things that you just don't want to do. Avoid the people that you know are going to stress you out. Also, positive self-talk is a must. Instead of telling yourself, I can't do this, next time tell yourself, I'll do the best that I can. Although our attempts to prevent stress may not always work, we still may find it creeping back into our lives. Here are some ways to cope and manage with your stress if you find it creeping back in. You always need to get a proper night's rest. Never use pills or drinks to stay up or to go to sleep or to help you relax. Just sit in a quiet place for at least 15 minutes a day and meditate. Start a stress journal and write all the things down that stress you out, and make sure that they don't happen again. In conclusion, I have showed you ways to prevent, manage, and cope with stress. I have explained what stress is and what it does to the body. I hope all of you now know that stress is a mental capability in which you can control. So next time, when you see yourself getting stressed, take all that negative energy and turn it into productive, joyful energy that everybody around you can share. Have a great stress-free day.